It's midnight on the internet.
With computers and handheld devices cheaper than ever before, nearly a third of the planet's population has access. And so today, more crap will be posted than ever before in the internet's history.
The MPAA and the RIAA are dumping huge sums of money into Congress and paying lawyers so that the only content you'll see is theirs.
And you'll pay extra for it.
On April 26th, Congress passed CISPA, giving the government the right to spy on everything you do on the internet without a warrant or even a good reason.
It's midnight on the internet, and with all the hard work ahead of us protecting privacy and free speech, we're left wondering,
is there anything even worth saving anymore?
Ladies and gentlemen, hello!
And
Welcome
to
MemeFactory.
we're so glad everyone could join us here at ROFLCon 3.
It's good to be back.
And all of you look great. Nice work. But
Before we get started,
we need to do some disambiguation. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
This evening, here in this room, we will be doing MemeFactory, the show. 3 nerds with 3 laptops and 3 projectors talking very quickly about internet memes.
We will celebrate what we love most about the web, and we will make fun of pretty much everyone, including ourselves.
so double check that. If you're here for the sketch comedy show MemeFactory, produced by BuddyProductions.net, which used to have some video content online.
Or the video blog MemeFactory, starring this woman.
Hello world, this is Alexander Cardinale, and you're watching the Meme Factory, where we bring you your daily dose.
Or the very popular iPhone app, also called MemeFactory, then you're probably in the wrong place. But if you're here for us,
Awesome. Welcome.
We are actually super excited to be talking to you guys tonight. This is the first show that we've done in over a year.
That's right. Last summer, we ran a Kickstarter campaign to fund the writing and printing of a real live MemeFactory book.
And amazingly, enough people out there, and maybe even, well, definitely some of you out there, helped us reach our goal.
Thank you.
So we've spent a great portion of our last year writing our little hearts out, trying to put some of our great love and appreciation for the web down in paper form.
Which, of course, has taken a million years longer than we thought it would.
But the reason we bring it up is to say thank you so much for anyone and everyone who contributed. And don't worry, the book is coming. We promise. Royal promise. Pinky swear.
Okay, so we want to make sure, very quickly, that everyone realizes that since we will be showing a lot of pictures and videos from the internet tonight, that
Some of the things you are about to see may contain any amount of nudity, violence, gore, racism, sexism, or otherwise generally unpleasantness. So if this is something you can't handle, just be forewarned. We promise to mostly just show the funny stuff.
Okay, let's begin.
Let's begin.
Seriously, though, for real, trigger warning. Not for a while and nothing too graphic, but we do discuss internet rape culture tonight in this presentation, so fair warning.
We've noticed something lately.
the internet isn't funny anymore.
Now, before you get too upset, hear us out.
Maybe it's not that the internet isn't funny anymore.
There's plenty to laugh at.
But it just doesn't seem like really the internet is the same all laughs all the time. Oh my God, I can't believe they just did that chuckle vortex that it used to be.
Is it us? Are we just missing all of the good stuff?
Have we gotten old?
Maybe it's us.
Are we lame now?
So we've decided today's show is going to try to get to the bottom of this mystery.
This internet mystery.
The question is, where are we today? What is funny about the internet?
Because otherwise we might have to admit the
internet isn't funny anymore. Remember when the entire goddamn internet was wallpapered with this asshole for an entire month?
Oh, that's really, I've never seen that one before. I guess it was kind of worth it for this.
What? You devil. Right back there.
But only kind of, which brings us back to our mystery. In our search for clues about the unfunniness of the internet, we first looked to the past.
We all remember the early days, I'm sure.
Back when the internet was simple.
Back when the World Wide Web was awesome.
Back when we, each and every one of us, first fell in love with cyberspace.
Mr. T was there.
Most people seemed like Nazis.
And remember the dancing baby? That thing was even on TV.
TV! Real media, like real for real, made by corporations real media.
Oh, how far we've come today in today's landscape. Oh, how things have changed.
Different things are popular, different sites are hip, all the kids, they're listening to new music or something. It seems like the memes of yesteryear, to survive a modern memescape, they would need to adapt, to be updated, to evolve.
Seriously, though, Hamster Dance hit the web as a weird burst of absurdity.
And this was in 1998. This was at a time when people didn't get absurdity. Unless you were watching a play by Samuel Beckett, you expected things to make sense.
Who are these hamsters? What is this terrible music? Who would ever make this website?
Okay, so let's pretend to be art historians for a second.
Sure, the web has been around really for less than 20 years, but internet time is all sped up, right? I mean, this means we can really talk about a past, trends, periods.
And as far as art goes, some people have even suggested that memes might be even, who knows, maybe they're art.
We submit that Hamster Dance, as a particular apparatus of absurdist pleasure or displeasure, is the originator of a particular underlying formula of form which has cut in aesthetic lineage through the history of the web.
So what he means to say is that Hamster Dance is actually pretty original, and to suggest that maybe since its creation, there have been other memes that might have been in the style of Hamster Dance. But just what is that style?
Okay, so one, you take an already existing animation, probably a GIF.
Two, you add a short sample from an already existing piece of music, hopefully something obnoxious.
Three, and then combine them and loop them and upload them.
Even if a later meme isn't about hamsters or about dancing,
If it still happens to be in the style of Hamster Dance,
Well, then it's kind of the same meme, part of the same meme.
so how far has in the hamster dance style really come? I mean, let's see.
if we look to 2002, we can locate sort of a rough approximation of the form in the Dancing Spider-Man, Spider-Man will make you gay variation. The creator of this iteration took an already existing GIF as source material, but the animation doesn't loop, and the song is original, not composed.
And honestly, Spider-Man seems like another meme starting point in and of itself. We get the same animation used with any number of other audio tracks. Honorable mention, Crank That Spider-Man.
But we also have a number of very real bodies in very real spaces dancing and singing to this weirdly, maybe original, maybe homophobic song.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
But watching me dance will make you gay.
And besides, the good folks at Know Your Meme already logged another much more compelling and interesting bit of origin material for this guy.
So this guy hit the internet in early 2002.
Which was, my fellow old nerds, fully a decade ago.
Hitting the internet just before
Sorry.
Dancing Spider-Man, Peanut Butter Jelly Time combines found audio with an original looping dancing banana.
What if we jump ahead to 2003 and examine badger, mushroom. Sorry.
Badger gets some serious formal resemblance points for being an anthropomorphic animal and engaged in absurd repetition, but sadly the animation and the music are both original, not found. So the form is funny and reminiscent, but it's not quite the same.
If we jump to 2006, we get Leakspin. Even if Leakspin doesn't depict an animal, it's a found animation of someone doing something absurd, and it is looped, so we can make a strong case of family resemblance, the only significant difference being that the song in the primary iteration isn't looped. It's just really repetitive.
Surely there must be some...
Boom.
2011, and Nyan Cat finally fulfills the promise of a modern hamster dance.
We have the looping animated GIF made by one person.
We have an audio lip sampled from some other person.
And ultimately, we have the two combined, looped, and uploaded.
In the terms of our meme aesthetic history, we can say that Nyan Cat is a new production in the hamster dance pool of looping animation.
The style of hamster dance in Nyan Cat is like some mix of pop art and Dada. It's absurdist and ready-made, but also repetitive and brightly colored.
Okay, Cal. So we're saying that one silly internet meme is in the same style as another internet meme. What's the big deal about that? I mean, wouldn't we expect memes to be like memes?
Yeah, but memes, both old and new, are also made in the style of media from the real world.
What could we possibly mean? We're sure everyone recognizes this mouse and his pals.
He's one of the most famous characters in the world.
And one of the most fiercely protected intellectual properties in history.
And I'm sure we all recognize the Disney style.
Cute round cartoons.
Wholesome topics and adventures.
Wait. Guys, look over there. Before you get all carried away, with this cute and wholesome what have you, Dolan Duck and his pals have adventures.
Kind of gross. Often sexually inventive adventures.
Oh my God.
Clearly, there is some way in which Dolan Duck style is in the style of Disney, but something is different.
If Nyan Cat is like a modern hamster dance, then it's hamster dance perfected.
But Dolan and his pals aren't Disney perfected so much as Disney devolved.
Within the realm of friendly kid aimed at animated groups of animated animals, lo-fi and antisocial, mostly sexual predators aren't the only thing the internet has to offer.
By this point, the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic story is practically history.
The Powerpuff Girls Lauren Faust approaches toy company Hasbro in the interest of working on new animation projects.
And bada bing, bada boom, she's brought on to run the long-beloved Pony franchise.
From there, the show actually gets made and actually distributed around the internet.
Where a flock of non-little, non-girls find themselves enjoying the show.
Of course, these 20-something dudes, bronies, find a home for their fan culture on the center of all things cute animal-related, 4chan.
Cue a few flaming threads of pro and con macros.
Make a few allusions to civil wars.
And then watch the bronies secede from the Union.
And now, bronyism, or more accurately, general R-rated love for MLP FIM, isn't a subculture on 4chan culture. It is just a part of the internet.
Like grass, oxygen, or light, it's everywhere you look.
And while Dolan Duck and his ilk may be intentionally scraping the bottom of the badly drawn barrel for any number of reasons,
a lot of the fan-made MLP media is actually really, really good.
You can